Something came in the mail for Dad today. A few people have asked for me to start the white, so here we go. And we're gonna get better yields this year, right? Not one corn kernel on the ground. Something came in the mail for Dad today. He's excited. Don't let him fool you. Dogs are excited. Are you excited, Dad? Are you excited? Mom, how do you feel about the corn head box?
I'm so excited.
Did you think it was going to be bigger?
I thought, yeah, it was going to be these gigantic things to put on the harvester, but...
Dad thought it was going to come on a flatbed.
Wow. We'll see what it turns out. Hopefully we'll have a better corn harvest because of it.
Got to win all those contests.
And this is all thanks to Wallace Anderson from Ellijay, Georgia, who talked Aaron into buying this. Thanks, Wallace.
There we go. That's our next project. A few people have asked for me to start the white, so here we go. Filling up a water bubble right now, and we're gonna move it. Haven't started this in a while. There you go, everybody. It does start right up. There you go. You guys all get to see the white run, at least from the inside. Nothing too exciting right now. I have someone coming this evening to do the foliar spray. It's one of the few things I'm not going to do myself because I don't have the right implement for it. So he's coming tonight, starting at like 10 p.m. and he needs these water bubbles because I haven't started my irrigation yet. Otherwise he'd be able to use my river pump. And yeah, so that'll be done by the morning. The foliar spray helps prevent overwintering mildew. So it is very important. We're getting it done. And then soon we'll be starting dusting, and I'll be doing that every week, once a week for 10 weeks.
There's a virus on this.
I thought about that.
Let's put my gloves on.
Lysol it. No, just wash your hands afterwards. So what made you decide to buy this? At first I thought Mom was talking about a salesperson talked you into it, but it sounds like another farmer talked you into it.
Anderson from Georgia.
He's another farmer, and he has it and he loves it.
That's what he said.
So Calmer Cornheader can give him a commission. Calmer Cornheads, they should give that guy a commission because he talked you into buying one, right? Dun dun dun. Oh my God, what is this? Is it a corn hat? Oh my gosh, Dad.
There you go.
You gonna wear it? It's a corn head. Corn head hat. All right.
Are extremely sharp.
Extremely
I
sharp.
think you're on the wrong side. Can you get that?
Yes, extremely sharp. Wear gloves.
And they send those.
Send gloves for you, so there's no excuse. All right, got it.
No torque wrench, only 85 pounds. You got that too?
Yep. Harvest with Calmer Corn Heads.
And it even comes with the thing to put it up.
Look at all these fancy gadgets. Is that a, what is this thing? A magnetic base.
Angle, a degree angle instructions.
So what's your goal with this corn header? I mean, like, why did you buy it? Or it's not a corn header, it's something we're adding on to our corn head. What's what's going to make it so much better with this versus what we have now?
Hopefully it's going to harvest better and cut the stubble better.
Because right now we leave too much stubble behind.
Too big of pieces.
Want to talk about your hat for a second? Yeah. People love that hat.
Oh, I thought you meant the psalmist.
You want to talk about this hat? No, your hat that you're wearing people love. But you were wondering if people even know what it is, right? They might not. They might just think it's a cute hat. So it is actually called a welding hat.
That's what it was made for.
Did Grandma invent that?
I don't know about that.
So it's a welding hat. And when you're welding, pipe welding, the little bill part goes over your ear, right?
Yeah.
There. Someone might have learned. They might not know. They might have just thought it was a cute hat.
Grandpa wore. To think about that, how many years?
My grandpa was a pipeline welder. Is that what you call him?
Yeah.
And my grandma made 1 million of those hats.
50 years ago.
50 years.
Grandma started making these hats.
All kinds of designs. It's whatever fabric she could get. Okay. So tomorrow we're going to install this box of stuff.
I don't think we're going to install this box of stuff tomorrow.
We're not?
No.
What are we doing tomorrow?
This is going to take some time.
How much time?
A long time.
Okay, we're not installing it tomorrow. The bands. How long is it going to take?
I don't know. A while. This is a major project.
Major project. But it's going to all be worth it.
It's going to be a lot of.
Okay, so they took the header apart. I missed it. But they're, what are they called?
The shields.
The shields. They took all the shields off. There they are right there. And what's the next thing you're gonna do? I mean, I know there's a lot, but like what's just, do you know what is next on the list?
Probably take the gathering chains off.
Take the gathering chains off. So is this something Vicente's gonna be doing by himself?
No, I don't plan on Vicente doing it so much as me.
Oh, Dad's gonna do it. Okay. So we're installing or gonna install the Calmer Cornhead
and you, if I
update.
And you, if I can put up with you.
I'm gonna videotape it. I'm gonna be here for moral support. And we're gonna get better yields this year, right? Not one corn kernel on the ground. Is this piece going to be replaced?
Yes. It's called your gathering chain.
And the sprockets and the pieces that are inside.
So the sprockets, the gathering chain, this is called your snapping plate.
Okay.
And then underneath there's called a vine knife that rubs to keep them clean.
Which is the round pieces?
No,
oh.
That's the snapping rollers. Those will get replaced.
Okay.
And then see that plate that comes all the way down the side?
Yeah.
Kind of L-shaped?
Yes.
That's called a vine knife.
Okay.
And that gets replaced.
So is the whole kit the big thing, or is it this plate? Because you mentioned something about this plate.
No. The big thing is these
is the round
rollers.
The rollers. Because didn't you say something about the plate that you think it will be better?
Their plates are designed different. Video in it?
Yep. You want to explain what you're doing?
You're taking off the snapping roller.
Taking off the snapping roller that he could not find one video online on how to do it.
I had people say, get a puller from John Deere, buy one from Sloan, buy one on Amazon, cut them open with a torch. I just welded a nut on the end. You
invented your own.
The nut stays welded on. I'm not.
Yeah, and you're not reusing these.
But to be honest, Sarah, I was not expecting my welds to hold on the rollers. I think it'll break off the rollers eventually.
You did it. There you go. So by doing that, it's pushing on that, which is pulling it off.
You don't want to beat on them.
Right.
Because there's a gear inside the box. You don't want to beat on the gear or beat on the shaft. So yeah, we're just pushing against that and pulling this off.
There, and there's the welded nut he added.
See where they put a puller here.
Yeah.
And a special puller. Or some guys say to cut them or heat them. I thought 16 nuts won't be that expensive.
There you go. So you've got 2 off now. And there's 16?
2 per row.
16. So there, he's got 2 off there. So here's what they looked like before. What are they called again?
Snapping rollers.
Snapping rollers. So this is what they look like just after Vicente took all the stuff off. Vicente got the chains and all the other stuff that was on here, and then here's after my dad welded the nuts on.
Might have been a bat, but he just cut them off, let them stick up.
Okay,
and then
what?
he had one of the fancier pullers.
Want to explain what you're doing?
I'm taking these off
What for?
because it says to.
Do you know why though? Like,
Yeah,
do you know why
because-
they have to
yes,
come off?
Because the sprocket it comes with, the Chalmer kit is smaller,
Okay.
and if you don't, the chain will rub too hard on that. So you have
And
to take them all off.
so this is what they looked like before, right?
Yeah.
So they're like these little,
yeah.
I mean, these are already cut off, but that's generally where they were.
And nobody knows the purpose of it except for the outside two
Uh-huh.
hold the tin work on.
Oh, so no one knows why they're even on the,
I don't know.
you don't think that they have a purpose except for the back,
They might,
the
but
ends.
Somebody said they don't know what they're, the only purpose is the outside two hold the sheet metal on.
And you have to cut them all off for the new one.
Grinding the weld a little.
Let me move, yeah.
I gotta grind all the welds down.
Well, it sounds like we're done for now on the corn header. My dad today said he hopes we have it done by the time corn harvest comes around. And it's April. We haven't even planted yet. So I'll show you everything we took off the corn header. And Vicente right now is pressure washing it. And then I think my dad is going to start working on the planter next, changing some things on it. You'll have to keep a lookout for the part 2 video of the corn header when we put all the new upgrade pieces on it. Here is a whole bunch of stuff we took off the corn header, which I think most of this stuff here is in the new kit. And here are the chains and all of these that we pulled off that I showed you guys. So yeah, got a lot of stuff off. I know all these are being replaced. They're in the new box. I really didn't do too much when it comes to the corn header. My dad and Vicente did most of it. I kind of came around and helped them a little bit when I could, but between all those things, I was working in the vineyard. I dissed a little bit and I got hooked up to the duster, which I'm gonna start next week. And I'm just kind of just doing a little bit of maintenance stuff in the vineyard, starting to pull off the suckers and still taking off grow tubes, which is gonna take forever. But yeah, so that's kind of what I've been doing, but I figured this would be more fun for you guys to watch. Anyways, like I said, keep a lookout for the part 2 video, which I have no idea when that's going to be.